5 games to go and Cammell Laird's fate is well and truly within their own hands. This time last year it was uncertain as to whether or not Lairds would even be in this division. But after a reprieve from relegation last term, Tony Sullivan's men have grasped the opportunity with both hands, sitting just 1 point off the playoffs. Laird's opponents today, Garforth Town, could find themselves relegated. If they lose this afternoon and Ossett Albion win their home game against Warrington just down the road, their fate will be all but sealed. For Laird's today, they're unchanged from the side that beat Ramsbottom on Tuesday night. Stephen Ferrigan and Craig Kearns both play, with the suspension starting on Tuesday. So Garforth today, champions-elect Skelmersdale on Tuesday. Next Saturday see the Camels take on Wakefield at home, before a double-header against Ossett Albion. Win all 5, and they're in. Cammell Laird get us underway. And straight away, Danny O'Brien plays the ball down the right channel for Joe Holt to attack. Joe Holt, and he wins a corner. Early chance now to get the ball into the danger area. And some early defending to do for Garforth Town. Corner taken quickly. Holt tries to deliver, but it doesn't beat the first man, and Garforth come away now with Mblanga. And Blanga, who plays a great ball in front of Masambu. Masambu can attack the Laird's penalty area, plays it across towards Ibrahim. Oh, it's the post! Good early chance, and shot comes in again. It's blocked, and eventually Stephen Ferrigan gets the ball away. But what an interesting and lively opening 60 seconds or so here at Garforth. Corner at one end, chance at the other for Garforth, hitting the post. Holt plays the ball in. Foley tries to win the ball, but Danny O'Brien back from Kearns, delivers, more up than away. Jamie Henders, good feet and shoots, and the ball will roll harmlessly into the hands of Chris Senior in the Garforth Town goal. Good work from Jamie Henders, 1 touch to set, 1 to shoot, just never really made the connection. Forward come Garforth again, and Grogan may need to get his skates on here because he's very lively, this number 9 Blair. The flag is up on the far side. Referee's assistant coming to the aid of Cammell Laird's back line there. Kevin Atherton will restart the game with this free kick. Goes all the way through to Chris Senior in the Garforth Town goal. Cleared field. Header won by Michael Grogan. Ball goes out of play for a throw in. There's Mblanga. Mblanga again goes down the left hand side. Looks to deliver. Stephen Ferrigan for company. Mblanga does get a crossing. Cleared away by Lee Atherton, and a chance for Laird's to break out here. Craig Kearns looking for Holt. Intercepted, and we'll go back to Senior in the goal, who his clearance is blocked by Joe Holt, and Jamie Henders could be in there, but God, very cool work by the centre half there for Garforth Town. Dangerous, if you like, trying to play himself out of trouble in that situation, but free kick was taken quickly. And so ended up in the safe hands of Kevin Atherton. 2 clean sheets in his last 3 games. Wouldn't mind another one today. Throw in taken by Daly. It's way by Ibrahim. Won by Michael Grogan, and finds Jamie Henders. Joe Holt on this right hand side. Holt cuts inside and plays the ball forward for Kearns. Flag stays down. A real chance for Kearns, and the Camels lead early. Cool finish from Kearns. Goal number 8 for the season. Appeals for offside were in vain from the home side, but looked to me as though number 3 played him on. Can have another little look at the replay. There's Joe Holt's ball. No, Craig Kearns is well onside. Great ball. Great time run. 1-0 Cammell Laird. Exactly the start the Camels needed here to settle any nerves they might have. And for Garforth, it's goal number 139 that they've conceded this season in the league. Here's Lynn. Shrugs off the attentions of Ferrigan and finds Ibrahim. Loses out to Jamie Henders. Switches the ball for Joe Holt. Holt with time and space to attack. Joe Holt finds James Foley. Foley shoots. And just wide. Unlucky from James Foley. Former Buckley man. Only goal this season so far was a last minute winner versus Marine in the Cup in January. Went close there though. Good work from Holt. Foley was always off balance when he hit the shot. Some of the Laird supporters sporting moustaches today. A little bit of fun, I suppose. Here come Garforth again with Mblanga. Stopped in his tracks by Stephen Ferrigan. Long from Kevin Atherton. There's a foul on Jamie Henders. And Lairds will have a free kick in a dangerous position. Now just a needless push really by Daly on Henders. Lucky not to go in the book really. O'Brien delivers. Half cleared, but Holt will retrieve the ball on the right hand side. Joe Holt. Here's Lee Atherton. Atherton finds Gibaleru. Oh, and a good reverse ball into the path of Joe Holt, who really should have squared the ball. Went for goal himself. Over the crossbar and out of harm's way so far as Garforth are concerned. Great work from Joe Gibaleru, who dug his pass out under pressure. Perhaps Holt could have taken a touch, but went for the spectacular. Angle was always against him. Had he looked up, Craig Kearns and Mike Grogan were in decent positions. It remains 1-0. Ferrigan to Holt. Back to Ferrigan. Ferrigan delivers and Kearns straight at the keeper. Good ball in from Stephen Ferrigan, the right back. Ball may have been slightly behind Kearns and he couldn't generate the power to beat Senior, who saves the ball quite comfortably in the end. Comes off from Blanga. Will be a throw in to Cammell Laird's. Villeman forward. Foley wins the ball. There's Joe Gibaleru. Tries to play it in back to Foley and it's intercepted by Ibrahim. Ibrahim tries a trick on Danny O'Brien, but Garforth can still break here, and there's Mblanda down the right hand side. Mblanda goes past Shea Dysart like he's not there. Ball back into the centre. Strike from Ibrahim and just wide of the post. So that's the threat they carry. Maybe bottom of the league, but that was a pretty good chance for the West Yorkshire outfit. Good work by Mblanda. The ball cut back, fell to the skipper on the half volley. I think Mike Grogan had it covered on the line. Something to think about for the Camels. A 1-goal lead is a precarious lead. Garforth have threatened a couple of times now. Dysart forward. Something for Craig Kearns to chase, and Senior is off his line quickly. Atherton into the path of Grogan, who completely missed his kick, and Kevin Atherton will have to hurry here. Helped on by Holt and ends up back with Chris Senior in the Garforth goal. Senior with a poor clearance straight to Joe Gibaleru. Instant control. Lovely ball through the gate for Kearns, who's onside once again. Kearns, good work from Senior and gets a bit of luck, so he pounces on the ball. Second time of asking. But a good chance for Craig Kearns. Normally so assured in one-on-one situations. Joe Gibaleru again pulling the strings in midfield. Time to control the ball. Look up and slide it through to Kearns, whose second touch there was just a little bit heavy, and that gave the advantage to the keeper. Still 1-0. Ibrahim and Grogan challenging for the ball. Here's Joe Gibaleru. Danny O'Brien is caught late by David Ajemi there, and the referee will want a word with him. Rather late from the Garforth man. Gibaleru shifted the ball before he was clattered by Mblanga. And Danny O'Brien could do nothing to get out of the way of the challenge of Dejemi. It may warrant a card. Looks to me as though just a word of warning for the Garforth man from our referee this afternoon. Forward by Villeman. Atherton gets something on it, and it's away by Dysart and won by Lynn. Over to the left hand side now from Masambu, who helps it on into the path of Halliday. Stephen Ferrigan gets a touch on it and he can't prevent the corner. Masambu wants to get on with it, but the flag will need to be replaced. They do go short. Delivered towards the penalty spot, and Lynn with the header. Lynn with the free header. Good delivery into the danger area. Lynn was unmarked, and his header goes over the bar. Signs of sloppiness in Laird's defence from set pieces. Atherton away. Villeman. Won by Ferrigan. O'Brien. Between O'Brien and this man, Gibaleru, Laird's come away again. Lovely punt upfield by Gibaleru to find Craig Kearns. Kearns cuts inside, tries a shot, blocked by Henders. Kearns again, goes round the outside. Kearns, oh, he just couldn't release the ball early enough. And another chance for Sullivan's men. Garforth can come away. Well intercepted. And Joe Gibaleru, lovely ball over the top. And Craig Kearns going round the outside. Just didn't get rid of the ball early enough. Tony Sullivan will know that's another chance. Well intercepted by Dysart, and quickly releases the ball for the pacey Craig Kearns to set off in pursuit of. Here's Craig Kearns, twisting in, out, plays the ball towards Joe Holt. Joe Holt gets a shot off, good save, and James Foley on the follow-up, good save again from Senior. And another chance for Cammell Laird's. Brilliant goalkeeping from Senior to keep his side in the game. Good wide play from Kearns, he fouled Joe Holt. And Joe Holt with a little flick of the outside of the right foot, tried to poke it past Senior. He showed super reactions then to follow up and block James Foley's follow-up shot. Corner. Danny O'Brien's ball in, it's lost by Atherton. Masambu, Brett Mblanga. Mblanga does really well, and here's Masambu. Masambu rides the challenges. Tries to play the ball out to the right hand side, and it's slightly overhit, and that ball will run out of play harmlessly for a Cammell Laird's throw-in. Like Grogan. Oh, he's played a dangerous ball across here, and here's Masambu. Still Masambu. Masambu goes out wide left. He's chased by Grogan. Neil O'Brien comes across to help out, and Masambu wins a corner for Garforth. Good work from the number 7, who's been very lively in this first half. Ball delivered right-footed. Here is Masambu again, holding off Joe Gibaleru. Masambu finds Lynn. Good strike, good save. The ball will go out of play for a corner kick, but another chance for Garforth Town, and good goalkeeping. Good work from Masambu. Found Lynn unmarked on the edge of the penalty area. Good low strike, but Kevin Atherton was equal to it. Corner, left foot at this time, and another free header. And again, Laird's have a let-off. This time it was the skipper, Jadli Ibrahim. Wicked ball in, left-footed. But that wasn't too far away, you know. Although bottom of the league, they have impressed me in parts, Garforth, this afternoon. Flicked on into the path of Jamie Henders. Well, Jamie Henders has done well. Jamie Henders has done very well, and he's found Joe Holt. And again, Joe Holt has a wild swing at it and misses the target. That has to go down as another big chance for Cammell Laird's. Great touch, and on the turn, flicks the ball into the path of Joe Holt. Let the ball run across him before volleying the ball over the crossbar. Unbelievably, the score remains 1-0 to Cammell Laird's. There's Lynn. Foul by Foley. Free kick to Garforth Town. Villeman forward. Here's Jadli Ibrahim. Comes inside onto his right foot, shoots a goal, and Atherton saves it. Clutches the ball a second time of asking. But good individual work from Jadli Ibrahim. Created the opening himself. Struck it well enough, and that ball was moving. Good save from Atherton. Free kick to Cammell Laird's. O'Brien delivers, and Mike Grogan off the crossbar, and Atherton is there, and it's over the crossbar from virtually on the line. Great ball in from Danny O'Brien, met by Mike Grogan off the bar, and Lee Atherton virtually underneath the crossbar toes it over. Good chance. Only the one goal for Lee Atherton this season, coming against Curzon Ashton away. Dysart for Henders. Jamie Henders delivers left-footed, cleared away. Help towards the halfway line, and the referee has called time on the first half. A first half of many, many chances, and thankfully for the Camels, Craig Kearns took one of his chances in the 6th minute, and it's that goal that splits the sides in a game that both sides desperately need to win for very different reasons. Half time, Garforth Town 0, Cammell Laird's 1. Free kick delivered forward. And Kevin Atherton has spilt in. It may fall for Blair. Great defending by Dysart to deny the player manager. Brought himself on at half time. Simple enough ball in. Atherton spilled it. Rolled to Vernon Blair, but the skipper Dysart was on hand and reacted well to deny the veteran forward. Corner. Delivered left footed. I think Ferrigan got the last touch there. Yes, it's another corner. Good start to the second half by the home side. Samaji Barji in the box. Delivered in right footed this time. Good strong hand from Atherton. And here's Jamie Henders. Jamie Henders comes forward. A sloppy ball from Jamie Henders, and back with Garforth Town. And sloppy from Garforth as they give it straight back to Jamie Henders, whose forward ball is blocked. Shea Dysart eventually plays the ball forward. It's out for a throw in. It's Danny O'Brien towards the back post, and this time it's Senior who spilled the ball, and that'll be a corner to Cammell Laird's. Paul from Chris Senior. Simple ball up. Whoops. Butterfingers. As I say, he's played very, very well this afternoon, Chris Senior. O'Brien's ball in. There is Grogan. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Couching again off the line. And Villeman eventually brings the ball away, and he's set Garforth Town away on a counter-attack here in Mblanga for Blair. And here's Ibrahim. This is nice. Back for Mblanga. Mblanga shoots. Oh, just wide of the post. All in the blink of an eye. Mike Grogan hits the crossbar at one end. Seconds later, it's rolling past the post at the other. There's Mike Grogan's header. Combination of defender and crossbar to prevent the goal. And then at the other end, Mblanga not too far away from capping a wonderful move of pace, movement and one-touch passing. But as I say, it remains 1-0. Here's Gibaleru. Grogan. Grogan forward, and a good ball for Joe Holt. Joe Holt brings the ball under control and chance to run at the defence. Joe Holt, he goes past Villeman like he's not there. Still Joe Holt, he shoots. Oh, and I think it's come off Carl Daly. He's put it past his own goalkeeper, but I'm sure Joe Holt will want to claim that one. And at last, Laird's have a 2-goal cushion with 20 minutes to play. Joe Holt in his most dangerous form, coming off the right touchline, running a goal, rides the tackle from Villeman, cuts inside on his right foot, and Holt will be disappointing himself with the power he generated from the shot, and poor Daly stuck out a leg, and the Camels lead by 2-0. Joe Holt. The ball to Mblanga. Mblanga finds Masumbu. Masumbu held off by Michael Grogan. Here's Villeman. Villeman delivers a cross, left-footed. It's deflected into the path of Blair. And again, another chance for Garforth Town and another chance for the player-manager, Vernon Blair. Good ball in by Villeman. Flicked on by Ibrahim. And Blair couldn't get his shot off properly. Blocked by Couch. Corner ball. Left-footed ball in. Ibrahim gets a head onto it, and there's a chance there, is there? No, Atherton falls onto the ball, and Garforth again go close, but not close enough. 2-0. Rysart throws. On by Couch. Joe Holt. Loses out to Jadli Ibrahim, who loses out then to John Couch. Jamie Henders plays it back into John Couch. John Couch in a great position. He shoots, and it's wide. Should hit the target minimum there, John Couch. Henders with the ball in for John Couch. Does well to hold off the Garforth Town defender. Gets himself in a fantastic position. His shot was a poor one. And now Garforth on the attack. Here's Brett Mblanga. Down the right hand side, comes inside onto his left foot, feeds the ball into Ibrahim, who shoots straight down the throat of Kevin Atherton. Good save. Good effort from the skipper. And again, a good swift counter attack from the home side. And Mblanga, always a threat, feeds the ball to Ibrahim, sets himself, but his volley was straight at Kevin Atherton. Mike Grogan forward. Villeman controls and plays it forward. Headers flicked on by Grogan. Collected by Atherton. He won't be hurried. Not when his side are leading 2-0 anyway away from home. Atherton forward. Foley. Oh, great control by James Foley. Good turn as well, and good pace down the right hand side. Tries to get a cross in. Wins a corner for Cammell Laird. He's had a good game, James Foley, today in midfield. More defending for Garforth now as some of the big men come back. O'Brien delivers, and there's Mike Grogan. This time it's in. 3-0 Cammell Laird's. Twice he struck the crossbar this afternoon, but not this time. 11th goal of the season for Mike Grogan. Excellent delivery. Grogan set himself and guided the ball into the bottom corner. And surely 3 points will be going the way of the Camels now. Garforth have been a real handful this afternoon, but Lairds have kept going, and they lead by 3-0. O'Brien, Ferrigan, Atherton gets a head on there. Jeremy. Here's Lynn. Plays the ball down the right hand side. Ball inside for Brett Mblanga. Brett Mblanga's got away from the tackle of Danny O'Brien, and he goes for goal. More in hope than anything else, but it wasn't too far away. Had Kevin Atherton worried. It does remain 3-0. Very long way out to try a shot. Made decent enough connection. That would have been spectacular, but probably wouldn't have made too much difference to the result here this afternoon. Just a few minutes to play. So Dysart, John Couch, and Djemi's in hard. Ibrahim feeds Mblanga. Here is Mblanga again down the right hand side. Comes inside on his left foot. Delivers a ball in for Blair. Oh dear. I'm afraid you have to at least test the goalkeeper from there. Player manager Vernon Blair's had 3 good chances this afternoon. None better than that though, and he knows it. Blanket has been a real handful. Delivers the perfect ball for Blair, and oh dear. Here is Breton Blanga. He's giving the ball away to Sean Richards. Richards out wide for Jamie Henders. Jamie Henders has a look up. Good ball towards the back post. John Couch. 4-0. Game, set and match now. The substitute, who's had a good second half, wraps up the game. And the Cammell Laird's playoff push is well and truly on. Jamie Henders took his time, a measured cross. And John Couch, who's agreed to stay on another year with Cammell Laird's, won't score an easier goal than that. For Tony Sullivan, a fine afternoon's work. For Garforth Town, they have to await the result from Ossett to see if they're still in this division. But if you don't take your chances, Atherton forward. Here's Lynn. Richards comes back to Kevin Atherton, and the whistle blows. A big 3 points for Cammell Laird this afternoon. Sullivan said it was going to be tricky. Tricky it was. Kern scored early for 1-0. And they had to wait until the 71st minute when Joe Holt made it 2-0 with the help of a deflection from Daly. Grogan 4 minutes later made it 3 from a corner. And Couch rounded up proceedings in the dying minutes to make it 4-0. For Garforth Town it looks ominous. But for Cammell Laird, they march on. But it is well and truly within their own hands now. Final score, Garforth Town 0, Cammell Laird's 4.